I think, again, a lot of this is speculation because we don't know. At least I don't know. But I have a, I have a feeling, based on my understanding of the history of flu pandemics, that they're all associated with an increase in electrification of the Earth. And there's something about a new electromagnetic field exposure that actually deteriorates the DNA and causes this excessive budding, which we call viruses. And that is actually a big problem.
Wow.
Like, we have a problem.
Yes.
And we see people who are deteriorated, and they started it in Wuhan and on this cruise ship.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that this story was partly a kind of, it's a little bit like the Patsy thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we know this is going to happen. We know that whenever we roll out radio waves and radar, and there's a flu epidemic. It's not a viral flu. It's a poisoning of the DNA. In particular, for whatever reason, the deterioration of the DNA in the cell from an electromagnetic field exposure that you're not used to makes you look like you have a viral infection. And I mean, again, I don't have all the answers or the facts here, but my guess is we do have a problem.
Yes.
But it's the who put some shit in the water problem.
Yeah.
In this case, it's not the water, it's the electromagnetic field of the Earth, and somebody just recently put some heavy shit in our water, or our field.
We know that at 60 gigahertz, the oxygen molecule, I mean, it absorbs, 98% of the radiation. Yeah. So, clearly, like I like to explain to people that their microwaves emit 2.4 gigahertz or 2.45 gigahertz waveforms. That's the Bluetooth standard. That's what Wi-Fi is on. The same wavelengths that we cook food by heating the water molecules are being used in these devices. So it doesn't take a big leap in logic to assume that's going to affect our constitution. 99% of the molecules by number are water, as of course we know. And there's this notion that biomass of the cell is really an epiphenomena, right? The cell is an electromagnetic entity, and there's an electron. And so we think about it as almost like as just emissions from the cell, but it's the other way around. Is the biomass, what we consider real, these biomolecules are in a way secondary expressions of this, really these vibrations. That's fundamentally so. And obviously the water piece that you're bringing into force, so powerful in understanding how this all connects. So we're looking at non-native EMF and looking at our bodies as water, electromagnetic. This view is profound that you're introducing. I will say that I think that you may be absolutely correct that, especially if the proxy marker for coronavirus testing with PCR is RNA levels without specificity, and these are a reflection of cell debris caused by damage, exogenous damage, well then, obviously, like you're saying, this could be a patsy, this could just be, a red herring or whatever you will, when they knew very well, Wuhan being one of the most technologically advanced cities.